Shenzo. And I'm AWOW. We are coming to you today for the Cornell Zoological Society after embarking on an exciting, exhilarating expedition. After a year on the island Australopithecus, sunburnt and all, we have some thrilling news for you all.
We have discovered 5!
Yes, 5!
New species, all which appear to have descended from a common ancestor.
They are big.
They're as wrinkly as your grandmother.
They're a little bit hairy.
They've got big ears,
long eyelashes,
tusks,
and last but not least,
trunks as long as your 6-foot-tall father.
They are Elephas normalis, a species also found in South Africa, most commonly referred to as elephants. What appears to be the most common ancestor of the 5 new species that we have observed. Elephas normalis was the largest land animal that we observed on the island until our discoveries.
Deep in the heart of the tropical forest of Karma, we came across Elephas normalis, feeding on the rich grasses of the forest floor. This common ancestor was, as we said, humongous, recorded to be 11 to 12 feet tall. Its long trunk enabled it to pick up food and suck up immense amounts of water. From our observations, these elephants seem to be able to suck up to 2 gallons of water at a time.
Crikey! The first species that we discovered that was similar to the common ancestor was the Elephas semi-normalis. We observed that this elephant no longer had the tusks of Elephas normalis, and the reason for this change became apparent as we observed its eating pattern. Elephas semi-normalis ate primarily fruit and vegetables from the trees on the outer edge of the rainforest. This included primarily apricot tomatoes and baby papyrus. Since it was no longer necessary for them to have tusks to pick up food from the ground, the tusks became useless as Elephas semi-normalis occupied a new niche in the habitat.
Around the edge of the forest, we discovered yet another unique species descending from this common ancestor. Elephas viridis, our newest finding, had a greater pigmentation in its skin. From our research on the island, it appeared that through survival of the fittest, this greener elephant was better adapted to the dense vegetation on the edge of the island. It is likely that Elephas viridis survived over the grey pigmentation, Elephas normalis, because it was less detectable by predators on the island.
As a result, the more camouflaged Elephas viridis produced more offspring that survived. In addition, we observed large, flat feet on these elephants, which likely evolved so they could walk more easily on the mudded and crowded forest floors on the edge of the forest. This adaptation proved very helpful in them covering more distance throughout the island each day.
But the discoveries didn't stop there. A month later, as we moved our observations toward the ocean shore, we came across yet another species of elephant. This species, Elephas herinomus, was much lighter in skin pigmentation and occupied a coastal habitat. Similar to the evolution of Elephas viridis, the change in skin color, which is part of the elephant's phenotype, allowed for the elephant to be more camouflaged within its habitat. In addition to this advantage, the adaptation of lighter skin color allowed for more sunbeams to be reflected instead of absorbed.
This in turn helped Elephas herinomus to keep low body temperatures in a habitat that was hotter than the habitat of its ancestor. Not only that, but Elephas carnosum is equipped with extra durable nails that allow it to crack open the hard exterior of a coconut.
The next sighting we made was most likely the result of geographic isolation. On the eastern coast of the island, it appears as if a cliff-like formation of land completely cut off the species of Elephas swimicus. With no other place to go, this new species must have been forced to adapt to its new niche on the coast. And get this, underwater!
In order to allow for the maximum time underwater, the size of its trunk increased immensely so that it was able to hold more oxygen at any given time. As you will also see from our exclusive footage, Elephas swimicus acquired a skin transformation unparalleled to that of any other species that we have discussed to date. With nearly translucent skin, Elephas swimicus developed the ability to disguise nearly completely underwater.
Not like it would have any predators anyway! Ha 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 ha!
Under the sea, darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me. Up on the shore, they work all day. Out in the sun, they slave away. While we devoting full time to
It's a bird!
It's a plane!
It's a Superman!
Just kidding! It's Elephas flighticus! Who would have ever thought that such a creature could evolve from our enormous common ancestor? Lo and behold, we have seen a
flying elephant!
significantly smaller in size, at only 2 feet tall, Elephas flighticus has an incredible wingspan of 4 feet. It must have taken quite a while for such a creature to have evolved. Yet, this creature is without a doubt
The new terror of the skies! With one thrust of its muscular trunk, it knocks out its prey to an inevitable fate of spiraling downward to the earth below. Armed with only the finest aerodynamic abilities, Elephas flighticus flies down to the earth to retrieve its well-deserved prey. What's next, you ask? Stay tuned to the Cornell Zoological Society's future broadcast for any updates.
Wow and Vincenzo out!
You're so beautiful.
My mustache.
Hello there! I'm Vincenzo!
I was playing with my mustache.
Go now.
Feeding on the rich grasses of the forest floor, this common ancestor was, as we said, humongous. As we made our way!
Still on you.
Look at my hair! I can't do this!
Not like it would have any I forgot about the slide. I'll start again. Not like it would have.
Do it.
Crikey!
Crikey!